Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We are heading to Arrakis Crossing and we're going to do the Veer's set dungeon today. It's possibly the easiest one of the wizard dungeons to actually take on. And I'll show you why when we get there. It's just over this bridge. Ooh, hello Goblin. Goodbye Goblin. Hello level. Let's keep moving while we have these Archon stacks. And after we've done the set dungeon, we'll have a look and see what our next requirements are. Just reaching the point where everything's getting a little bit painful. I really want to kill these guys with the death breaths. Archon mode. And you are the last one. There we go. Give me that death breath. So funny. I've never used explosive blast offensively. I just don't consider it to be an effective weapon. It's always funny when you manage to actually get it working. Alright, so up towards the end of the bridge, just before you enter and fight the Siegebreaker beast. Should be on the left, I think. So let's have a look. Is it up here? There we go. Right, let's just make sure we don't accidentally die before we get in there. Because that would suck. Okay. Loot the room first. And here we are. So, there is quite a large amount of ground for us to cover in here. We've got to reach 100 stacks while in Archon form 3 times. That's easy. Kill 300 enemies while in Archon form. That's easy. Kill everything. That might be difficult. So we'll do our best. And we'll try and be quick about it. So straight in with the Archon mode. And we're really using our mobility try and get through everything. I can't teleport through that. That is terrible, right? So we still want to be killing stuff when we're not in Archon form. At least as much as we have the ability to. But we almost don't want to kill too much. We've got 4 minutes, so we've got lots of time. We've just got to be practical about it. Right, nearly ready to go into Archon again. Wow, do you have to kill enemies in Archon form like that many? There's only 385 left. I want to make sure that I haven't left any stragglers around the back. So obviously we're doing these little attacks here to try and reduce the cooldown of Archon. It's about ready to go again. Right. Ah, that was not enough. Alright, we're gonna have to do better on the next one. Still got 2 minutes 20, but there's a lot of mobs left to get. And a lot of it is going to be down to the luck and positioning when we get into Archon form next time. Okay, that is all the big stacks that we needed. So we've got to go into Archon form one more time and kill 12 more mobs. Let's kill the stragglers up here. I wonder if we're not quite strong enough. It's going to be tough. "25 seconds. No, we need more mobility. We don't have enough cooldown reduction to get back into Archon form quickly enough. I mean, we're going to complete it, so we're going to tick off that part of the season journey, but we're not going to master it. We need 75 more kills to master it. Okay, well, we've ticked off at least that part of the season journey, so Slayer is done. Let's enlist in the next one. We need to do a level 17 Nephilim Rift at Torment 10. We need to get 3 gems to 35. We're kind of working on that. Craft a Flawless Royal Gem. Yep. Slay the Solar Beam at Torment 10. Savage Behemoth at Torment 10. Master a Set Dungeon. Siege Break. Everything is Torment 10. I think that's fair enough. We know where the set dungeon is for the future. At least we've done part of it. And I think we learned quite a bit about what we have. Probably we'll want something like Ingeom in the cube so that it reduces our cooldown even further. We don't have Death Wish at the moment, so we're losing some of our general damage. But I don't know. Ingeom seems like a good idea. Alright, well, let's have a look. We've got 1 Great Rift Keystone. Let's carry on working on our legendary gems. We'll put it up to Torment 8 just to see how survivable it is. I suspect we'll be okay while we're in Archon form. And outside of Archon form, everything is going to be painful. Of course, Archon form's only really useful if there's stuff for us to kill. Definitely noticing everything taking a lot longer to kill. We've still got plenty of time, of course. That's something that we don't have to worry about. But it's important to pay attention to these things, because otherwise you can end up like jumping up a couple of difficulty levels and not realizing quite how far you're stepping out of the safe zone. Let's Archon it up again. And I'll definitely grab that. Barely saw that brute. How can you call it a brute? That's definitely one for us to get. Right, I think we're going back this way now. Oh, hello. Well, that feels rather spectacular. Not up there. I see you guys. I need a wider pickup radius just to speed that along a bit. Not an unrespectable number of stacks. And of course with the Arcane Torrent, as we spread it around like that, all those lightning bolts, those crappy little lightning bolts that I badmouthed right at the start, they're actually doing quite a bit of damage now, because all the Archon stacks are increasing them. So they're not as bad as I made out. Go. This is more what I'm talking about. Everything dying as we pass near it. Conduit as well. Love it. We actually do more damage than the conduit when we've got our Archon stacks in. I don't think the Archon stacks actually affect the conduit at all. Ooh, are we gonna... Not enough. Not enough. Alright. Plan B. That was a bit painful. Archon's back though, so let's get in here and do all the punching. Chest armor, love it. Gem of Ease, alright. Amulet, right. That chest armor, gold skin. We're going to carry on putting Bane of the Trapped up. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. Wazichian armbands as well. And Rakov's Glass of Life. Well, that's an ancient gold skin. It's funny. Okay, right, alright. So, handing in with you. IDing stuff and putting in our 5 Garrigan levels. Our cooldown reduction is sneaking up as it goes. Right, let's put these ready to go in the cube at some point. So gone, gone, gone. Gem of Ease. I do like it. Hold on to that there. And we'll salvage up the rest of our stuff. And I think we'll just jump straight back into another rift, actually. At this point, we're working on our legendary gems to get them all up to 25. We need to get them all up to 35, actually, but... let's just do that for a moment, because my cat is being weird. What's wrong, mate? actually alright, you're just being weird. Okay, you carry on. Slight distraction, but it's always better to check these things. And playing single player, you can pause the game. It's not something I do often, but it's totally possible if it's necessary. While this conduit's on, let's get as many things killed as we can. Right, stacks are gone, so explosive blast is back in play. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that we can do to speed up our cooldown. Mostly it's going to be about getting that cooldown reduction on all of our equipment. And while we'd be sacrificing other things to do it, it is going to be worth it, because the benefits of being in Archon form really outweigh the disadvantages. If you're interested in the specifics of what I'm aiming for, then there is a link to the planned build in the description of the videos, so be sure to check that out. More death breaths. It's not bad. I mean, we're running at Torment 7, which is, it's safe. It's not really pushing the envelope up. We could probably push up to Torment 8, but it means that we've got a decent speed going through these. And for the level of legendary gem that we have, we probably don't need much more than that. Give me that.
Not ready yet.
Oh, conduit. Hello. Definitely won't say no to that. Okay, this is going nice and well. Even more levels. Which creatures won't go down easy? Tell me, Cormac, what have your elven eyes seen? Oh, it's probably these guys, actually. Oh. Pool of Enlightenment, always welcome. Explosive blast, bang, bang, bang. That is, of course, being our damage reduction. I see you guys trying to sneak in down here. Well, Archon form will be back in just a moment, so hold your horses. Man, they are fond of that fire chains at this point, aren't they? Still got 118 stacks. If we're quick in finding something. Jeez, he says. And then there's like nothing nearby at all. Then we might be able to get the Rift Guardian out soon. Like this. Ow. maybe not the best idea running in without the extra armor from the Halo of Carini. Right. Archon. Yeah, definitely need to be more sensible about that type of engagement. If we've already got Archon mode on and we've already got a bunch of stacks, it's fine. If we don't, we are fragile. Fragile as the morning dew. Let's ID these. Point in, point in, point in. And we'll get everything salvaged up. And we'll hold on to St. Archie's Gauge. As always, I have a nice collection that's coming along quite well. I suppose that's the other thing we could do. We could put Cosmic Strand in the cube, and that would allow us to teleport twice in quick succession for extra mobility. But I think in Geom is definitely going to be the thing we get the most benefit from. We're going to... Oh, actually, Kadala, give us rings. Oh, Kadala. Oatmeal again. 24 Death Breath, so we can't even upgrade one of them. I want my Manold heal. I want to be doing a lot of damage. Randomly when I do electricity damage to things. Alright, we'll go into Torment 8 again. I was happy enough with that. We'll empower it. And get all of the damage being done to everything. Yeah, that's definitely working well. Let's keep moving while we've got the stacks. That's not as helpful. Channeling Pollen will be though. Straight back in to Archon mode. Just as those stacks are about to run out. Channeling Pollens really make our lives a lot easier. Oh, so many mobs. I love it. Come on, give me another big one to fight. Alright, I'd say that's a pretty good start to the Rift. Definitely feeling good about it. Now, can't get cocky, or mustn't get cocky, I should say. Because it'll be very easy to take more damage than we can actually stand. We've gone in all the way back there. For crying out loud. It's because he's so fat, can't fit through anything. 2 amulets, a dagger, gem of toxin, shoulders, and a wand. That's a good haul. Alright, Urshi. We're going to carry on putting in Bane of the Trapped. Hey, there's Ingeom. Perfect. Alright, well let's go put that in the cube. And the Cosmic Strand, actually. Both things that I was just talking about. No, that's not Cosmic Strand. That's the lightning one. What am I doing? Kadala doesn't ID stuff. I'm still hungover, unfortunately. Starfire, that was it. I mean, it sounds on paper like a really cool thing. Oh no, it's Yu Zhang Jin. It's not Indium. Well, that's pants. I mean, it's better than nothing. That goes in here. That goes in here. Flavor of Time will get salvaged up. Ouroboros will get salvaged up. Gem of Toxin over here. Let's just make sure Mutilation Guard actually needs to come down. Because that has a maximum rank. I don't like maximum rank ones being up here. When you're talking to Urshi, the order of gems along here is the order that she displays them in. So you can avoid accidentally putting points into something that's got a maximum cap of 50, for instance, by putting it lower down on the page. Goodbye Deathwatch Mantle, goodbye Ouroboros, goodbye Flavor of Time. And all these gems go into here. I suppose we could put the difficulty up to Torment 8. Kadala, please, 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 please. No. Kadala says no. Okay, well, let's try doing this quickly. Now, of course, the channeling pylon would really help with just the general speed because of the mobility bonus it'll end up giving us. Unlimited teleports in Archon form is such a good way to get around. I'll have all of that, thank you. Unfortunately, the damage is done based on when the shots impact rather than when they're launched. When I launched them, we had Archon stacks. When they impacted, I didn't. So very quickly lose the benefit of them. Almost ready for another Archon. Not bad. It's definitely not the fastest rift. There's just no blue and yellow packs really to help speed things along. Ah, we've got enough arcane power. Don't worry about it, mate. Let's push on to the next bit. In fact, was there? No, there wasn't a thing there. Ooh dear, that's going to be painful. Let's Archon it up, actually. And it's going to be fine in Archon form, but... definitely not something for us to be standing in the middle of. That amount of incoming fire is just dangerous. Speed pylon, lovely. Oh, this would have been an ideal area for us to start in. Shield pylon as well. Yeah, this would have been amazing to start in. Now, of course, there's still other bits that we're missing from our kit. We still don't have Death Wish. That's going to eventually go in the cube. We still don't have the Compass Rose or the Traveler's Walk. No, sorry, Traveler's Pledge. It's the Endless Walk set. And we don't have Mantled Heal, which is kind of the reason why I put this together. It's supposed to be mixing and matching a whole bunch of stuff, but actually getting the benefit of Mantled Heal was a high motivational point of the build. Let's say that. Okay, that's going nice and well. Right, we could just push on to the next bit, but I think I'll kill these first. Close enough. Close enough. Archon's ready to go, so as soon as we come up against something nice and juicy. These are juicy. Oh, hello, another consumable. Oh my word. Everything is coming up. So that means we can use one on our current weapon and save the other for when we get a Primal Ancient version. I mean, I say that a bit facetiously, but killing things at range, always good fun. Alright, let's grab all of this. And a wizard hat to boot. Alright, let's hand this in. Let's get our stuff identified. So, of course, there's another Ramalama Ding Dong. Yeah, Triumvirate. That's cool. And Stormcrow. Does sound like it should be a lightning thing, but I'm not the one who names these. Ramalama Ding Dong. So happy about that. So our pig sticker at the moment, we rolled a socket onto it. We could roll that back into damage. I'll probably wait until we get an ancient one, and that would be best. Or I could roll that into cooldown reduction. But yeah, very happy about that. Yeah, well, we've got some death breaths. We've got some blood shards. Let's ask for rings. Reshel's Ring of Last Need again. Alright, let's upgrade one of the remaining rings. And we'll hope upon hope to get Mantled Heal. Upgrade rare item. I've got a puzzle ring. Alright, well, we could go and kill Greed. But I think what we'll do is we'll do that next episode. Brilliant. Alright, let me just salvage up the rest of this stuff. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Obviously, we've just started with the set dungeon. There's still a lot more that we need to do on that. But overall, I'm happy with the progress that we're making. We're getting good levels, we're getting good experience, and our gear is gradually improving over time. If you are liking these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.